the identity of Admiral Green Bull. Admiral Green Bull is the 5th Admiral to join the ranks of the Marines in the current timeline, but who is this character? Is he new? Or is he someone we already met? As of now, we know very little of this character, other than his theme Green Bull. It is important that everyone understands that Green Bull isn't his real name, but his theme represents his colour and animal theme. Each Admiral has a colour and animal related to their own theme, which sometimes also relates to their individual power as well. So what clues does this theme name give us? Green and Bull. Through research, we've taken each part of the name, broken it down to a possible candidate of who we have seen in the series so far. It's highly possible that Green Bull is someone we've seen rather than him being someone we haven't seen. Well, Fujitora was a newcomer to the Marines after being transferred from the world military enlisting. Normally, to make the rank of an Admiral, a Marine would have to work their way up in the ranks, but an exception was made for Fujitora, as he had military experience and overwhelming power. As for Ryokugyu Green Bull, we believe he is a current Marine who has jumped the ranks by achieving 3 things. 1. His haki is highly powerful to even be considered for a Vice Admiral position. One must display the use of haki, and for an Admiral, this is of course a must requirement. 2. A strong sense of justice. Most Marines have a high sense of justice, but he must also have the conviction to go along with it. 3. He has gained the respect of his commanding officers. This is to say, he had a big impact on those around him and has stood out from the rest. Now, as we mentioned before, we have taken the theme of Green and Bull and researched into the clues of the name. Before we go into the clues, we share a review who it is we believe it to be. Former cabin boy, Coby. A lot of people really underestimate Coby, and why not? He's a crybaby. Was a complete and utter weakling to begin with, but that's what makes him a prime candidate. Who would see it coming? Coby, like Luffy, has been growing stronger and stronger as the series goes on. True, he had a slow start, but he's worked hard since being liberated by the Avida pirate. He himself even said he would keep working his way up to the rank of Marine Admiral. So what if he got a little boost? During the Marine 3rd arc, Coby unlocked Kenboshuku Haki. This Kenshobuku Haki that Coby achieved was a lot stronger than most we've seen so far. He was able to sense everything that was going on around him and most of the island for that fact. He could feel the pain of both Marine and pirate alike, and even sense when someone had died. Even though he had no control over the haki and didn't even understand what the power was at the time, he learned almost after the war, and most likely he gained complete control of it. If we take into account how hard Coby trains on a daily basis, how much stronger will his control of the Kenboshuku Hakis be now? If it was so powerful just after being unlocked, imagine how strong it is after 2 years of training. Let's not forget that Coby trained under Garp. Garp is a master of Boso Shuku Haki, the armored haki, so it only stands to reason that Coby would have learned Boso Shuku Haki. He would need to if he ever wants to face Luffy, who is immune to normal attacks. So Boso Shuku Haki is the only possible way to face him. Coby's sense of justice is that of true justice. He doesn't agree with the senseless violence and views all lives as being important. Either friend or foe, this has made him stand out from the rest even by Shanks, who noticed his pure heart and the bravery he displayed at Marineford. Now if we move on to the clues, let's start with green. From a colour psychology perspective, it is the great balancer of the heart and the emotion, creating equilibrium between the head and the heart. This is the colour that has a strong sense of right or wrong, inviting good judgment. It sees both sides of the equation and weighs them up, and then usually takes the moral stand in making appropriate decisions. Being a combination of yellow and blue, green compasses the mental clarity and optimism of yellow with the emotional calm and insight of blue, inspiring hope and a generosity of spirit not available from other colours. Green is also the colour of growth, the colour of spring, of renewal and rebirth, which is interesting as Coby was reborn when he joined the Marines, as he grew and underwent a change in body and mind. Connections to green, hope. Green is the anticipation of the things to come, nature. As in nature, green leaves are an indication the plant is still growing. If we look at Coby's appearance after the time skip, we'll notice that he now wears a green bandana with flowers, showing connection to the color green and nature. Also, he has been seen wearing a green scarf. Now we move on to Bull. This is a really interesting one. Koby's name can be spelled with a K for Coby, but his Romanized name is Coby. If you was to research the name Coby or Coby, you'll find Kobe. Kobe refers to beef from the Tajima of the Wagyu cattle raised in Japan's Hyogo. The Wagyu cattle is a type of cow or bull, so would the name bull in green be a code for Coby or Kobe? There is one more piece of information that can connect Coby to the idea of being a Navy Admiral. He shares a common connection. Thanks to our friend Trinu, who sent me this idea on Facebook, all Marine Admirals for some reason or another have something to do with their eyes. Kizaru wears glasses, Aikoji wears a sleeping mask, after leaving the Marines, wears dark sunglasses, Akiinu wears a hat that covers his eyes, Fujitora is blind and heavily scarred around his eyes. Coby for some reason still wears his glasses, but on his forehead. He may still need to wear them from time to time, or it's just out of pure habit that he keeps them. If the idea of Coby being a Marine Admiral doesn't seem right to you, then consider this. One Piece is drawing nearer to the finishing point, with 70% of the series being complete over already. So for Coby to realize his dream and to face off against Luffy, who will become the Pirate King, he will need to become an Admiral now, or very soon. Thanks for watching the video. This video was written by my friend Legendary Anime, so do check out his channel and subscribe to him as soon as possible. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Look forward to seeing the next one. And now here's a bonus video I created last year about Admiral Green Bull's power.